역시 힘이 장사야. 지금 막았다가 힘들어할 때 내려. 아니네. 내려간다. 내려간다 아저씨. 아, 체력 없네. 이 아저씨. 이렇게 안 내려가네. 언제 해야 되는 거야 이거? 쉬다가 힘줄 때 막아. 좋아, 지금이야. 지금이야. 좋았어. 쉬었다가 지금이야. 아니야. 지금이야. 아니야. 좋아, 지금이야. 오케이. 길었다.
Well, good for you, I reckon. You're stronger than you look. Here's your 10 shillings.
I'd like to buy you a drink.
Good winner as well. That's good. Let's have a drink. You're a good type. Seems you've managed to settle down in life. You've got money, eh?
Not all that much.
Oh, well. At least you're not as poor as me.
Why do you say poor? You're not working?
I'm a harpooner. But you see, the whalers are rare. They don't pay much. So, as a result, find myself arm wrestling to pay for my drink.
A harpooner. Interesting. You've had a lot of adventures, I bet.
Of course. It's been a dozen years since I've sailed. I've seen everything. Old Wallace, damn Black Peter, Great Roger. We sailed to the Cape of Good Hope.
Black Peter, you say? I've heard rumours about that one.
He was the worst of them all. He was a liar, and violent too. Swinging those fists of his around. He was a tyrant, and not much of a captain. At least, not as good as Great Roger.
I see. Yes. I was told terrible tales about Black Peter.
But you ain't heard the worst.
Tell me, and let's have another drink.
It was in 1883 that it happened. The August of that year. Peter Carey was captain of the Sea Unicorn, and I was a spare harpooner. We were coming out of the ice pack on our way home. One evening, we saw a little craft that had been blown north. There was only one man on her, and he wasn't a sailor. The crew must have thought that she'd foundered, and they made for the Norwegian coast in the dinghy. I guess they all drowned. We took the man on board.
And who was he?
누구야 생존자가?
I don't know. During the crossing, he and the skipper enjoyed some long talks. His baggage was just a tin box.
That's strange enough.
Aye. Even stranger was that on the second night he disappeared. Nobody knew what happened to him. And of course, nobody could ask Black Peter about it.
어디 집
You know what happened, don't you?
I do. I saw the skipper tie his heels and push him over the rail in the middle of my watch on that dark night. 2 days before we sighted the Shetland lights.
Black Peter's a murderer.
Aye. And those that know him wouldn't be surprised to hear it. But all this must stay between us. All right?
Of course.
그럼. 담배 주머니 넣기. 화장실에.
Back in a second. I'm off to the Kazi.
I'll be here with my drink.
화장실이 여기 같은데 아니구만. 주머니의 주인을 밝혀내라. 화장실이 어디요? 여긴가? 아닌데? 여기 화장실이 어디요? 여기 화장실이 어디요? 응? 피터는 캐리는 조얼레리가 아버지 상의한 정황을 은폐하려 했다. 케언즈의 호주머니에 담배줄을 몰래 넣고 그가 주인지. 아, 여기다 넣으라고? 넣어.
Here it is.
담배.
Have you got any tobacco? I've run out of mine.
Nah, I lost my pouch. I don't know where. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, is this your tobacco pouch?
Well, oh, it is.
오, 그래.
Well, I have to go now. I know a captain who's planning an expedition to Cape Cod. Captain Ahab's
수상한데?
his name. He commanded the Pequod. He might need good harpooners. I'll tell him about you.
Maybe. If
피터
you like,
캐리는
aye.
담배를 끊었는데 담배 주머니가 거기
I'm
있다는
done
거네.
here. It's time to leave.
이 친구가 범인일 가능성이 있어. 거기에 작살잡이. 패트릭 키언즈. 담배 주머니. 담배 주는 범행이 입증된다. 자신의 물건면을 시인했다. 사건 당일 현장을 방문했던 그에게도 협의점이 존재한다. 입증되지 않는다. 살인 혐의가 있는지를 파악할 수 없다. 그건 맞는 말이야. 입증이 안 되긴 해. 입증이 되나? 요 행의 가능성이 그러면 줄어들어. 강한 완력이지. 그리고 넬리건은 기알백해. 채권을 받으러 왔을 뿐이야. 그러면 케언즈가 범인이지. 일단 계속 해보자. 악이 없는 뇌도, 치정살인. 내연관계였으면 치정살인이었으면 어떡하지? 기묘한 행적. 허틀러의 범행 동기. 살해했다. 내연관계 때문에 정원사로 일했다. 결백해. 아니지. 범행 동기가 있어. 입증이 안 돼. 그러면 허틀러가 범인인가? 이거에 대해서는 뭔가 더 필요하네. 아닌가? 아니 근데 이제 끝났는데? 내가 여기서 그걸 해야 되는데? 얘도 살해한 거 아닐까 혹시? 둘이서 짜고 적인 거지. 공모 혐의. 넬리건과 허틀러가 거짓 진술하는 중이므로 함께 취조해야 한다. 두 사람은 공범이다. 취조를 하러 일단 가봐야 되겠고.
I'm not saying another word.
안 되나?
What am I doing here? I've done nothing.
안 되네. 이제 결론을 내야 해. 그런 것 같아. 단서 어디 갔었지 이거? 탭 눌러서 봐야 되나 일일이? 전직 군인이야. 그럼 일단 넬리건이 범인을 가려야 되는데 입증된다면 어떻게 돼? 그럼 얘네가 안 되네. 넬리건은 단지 채권 때문에 그런 것 같아. 그리고 분명히 강한 완료이고 호텔러가 잡은 것 결백을 한가? 케언즈가 범인인데 그러면 너가 범인이지. 너가 범인이야. 다음 날
Good afternoon. I must be at the wrong address. I'd like to speak with a ship's captain, a Captain Ahab. Is that you?
No, my name is Sherlock Holmes.
That detective fella? So, you wanted to see me?
That is correct. We need to talk.
About what?
About Black Peter, who was killed in his own hut with a harpoon.
You know, don't you?
Yes.
How?
The tobacco pouch. You recognized it.
Oh, the sailor. It was you. Unbelievable. Well, fine. I
범인이 맞는 건가?
confess. But if you really do know everything, you should also know that I didn't want to kill him. He made me do it.
I know. Did you know about this story with the bond certificates? Did you need money?
Yeah. I just wanted him to cough up a little silver. I'm out of work, and I thought maybe he could help me. Well, he refused outright, and he insulted me. I reminded him I knew all about that murder he committed at sea in 1883. Then he got mad when I spoke about his treasure. I barely just had time to throw the harpoon at him before he could jump at me with his knife. You know the truth. What will you do now?
I ask that you return the bond certificates. Keep some of them. You will need them in your exile. It is better that you leave the country for a few years.
And you won't say anything to the police?
I will not say anything as long as you return the money.
Well, I'll do as you ask. But what about Inspector Lestrade?
I will deal with him. Goodbye.
그냥 보내줬어.
It's good that you asked me to come, Mr. Holmes. We do need to talk.
About what?
What do you mean? Our case, Mr. Holmes. You sent me a message via your little thug,
His name is Wiggins, Inspector.
telling me that the case is solved. Well, Mr. Holmes, tell me, who is our murderer and where is he?
The morgue.
Eh?
His name is, or rather was, Pablo Coventrao. He was also on the ship with Peter Carey, and he was a harpooner. I'll tell you everything, Inspector, but do calm down. Mrs. Hudson will bring us tea and orange cake.
Orange cake? You're spoiling me, Mr. Holmes. That's my favourite.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Inspector Lestrade told me that I should thank you for clearing my name. He also said that you were waiting for me here. I came as fast as I could. I cannot thank you enough. It is all because of you that this nightmare is finally over.
I believe that this belongs to you.
My father's securities. Incredible! But how did you get them?
It would take far too long to explain.
Tell me. This is extraordinary. You are a genius.
Then that may serve as an explanation. Goodbye, Mr. Nelligan, and good luck.
Goodbye, Mr. Holmes. And thank you. 1,000 times thank you.
패트릭 케언저는 피터 캐리를 살해했지만 계획된 범죄는 아니었다. 인사불성의 주인공에 맞서 스스로 보호했을 뿐이다. 패트릭 케언저는 선처를 배추기로 했다. 해로의 도주를 눈 감아주는 대신 훔쳐간 채권을 회수했다. 진실을 확인하려면 길게 눌러주세요. 아... 맞다는 건가? 초록색 나오면? 결론, 케언즈가 범인이다. 단서도 다 찾고. 이거 그거 하면 어떻게 되지? 선처를 안 베푸는 거지. 규탄해. 넌 살인자니까.
If you wouldn't mind, Mr. Holmes, could you explain it to me?
As I informed you on our way here, Patrick Cairns is the murderer of Black Peter.
Why bring me here? Wouldn't it be better if we were out looking for him?
That would be futile, as he will be with us in approximately 12 seconds.
Oh, well, if this is your idea of humour...
No, I just heard the front door. Prepare yourself.
Good day, gentlemen. A young lad gave me a note from Captain Ahab. Am I at the right address? Is he here?
Indeed, it is the correct address. But in place of your captain, may I present to you Inspector Lestrade of Scotland Yard?
That means...
It means, my friend, that you are arrested for the murder of Black Peter.
What? What? A trap? You think you can take me?
Here now. We'll have none of that.
And I say that we will.
뭐야? 싸운다. 주먹 내지르기. 주먹 내지르기. 잘 싸우는데. 주먹 내지르기. W. 도전 과제 달성.
Are you all right? Are you able to stand?
Oh, my jaw. Gore. You took me by surprise, Mr. Holmes. Otherwise, you would have seen what I'm capable of. Oh.
Yes, he was lucky.
But you got him.
It was remarkably easy. He lost his balance after he struck you.
And you practice boxing, I know. You must have hit him hard. Our fellow is knocked out.
We should call for a police cab and then take you to the hospital.
Yes, well, no need for a hospital. I would prefer to keep this between us. You know.
Of course, Inspector. The case is closed.
패트릭 케언저는 피도 눈물도 없는 살인마다. 그는 블랙피터를 살해하고 채권이 보관되어 있는 양철통을 훔쳤다. 그에게 정의의 심판을 내렸다. 좋아, 정의의 심판으로 가자. 예스! 현재 등급 인성수치 배심원. 동일한 방법으로 사건을 해결한 비율 78%, 동일한 도덕적 선택을 제시한 비율 37%. 그러면 63%가 그거란 소리네. 봐줬단 소리네. 사건 해결을 22%가 못했어. 이 쉬운 걸 못하다니. 별거 아니구만. 이런 걸 못하다니. 인성 좀. 인성 뭐. 다시 도덕적 그거 뭐야. 봐주는 걸로 하고 할 걸 그랬나?
This trip to the countryside will be good for you, Holmes. As your friend and your doctor, I really do recommend that you give yourself a complete change of scene. Fresh air, brisk walks, bird watching, chopping wood.
Sounds intolerable. I mean, certainly it sounds delightful.
But you haven't yet told me who your friend is, the one we're going to visit.
He is a bee lover.
A bee lover? Do you mean that he keeps bees? That must be Mrs. Hudson, bringing the warm cloth that I requested.
There is someone to see you, Mr. Holmes.
I have no time. Send whoever it is away.
Yes, Holmes, I really think we ought to leave now.
Mycroft.
Sherlock.
Oh, Mr. Holmes? Perhaps you don't remember me. I'm Dr. Watson. We met at the Diogenes Club a few years ago. I documented our encounter in a short story I gave the title The Greek Interpreter.
He does remember you, Watson. My brother remembers everything, and that is why he is so valuable to the government.
We're about to depart for the train station.
I know.
You know?
Sherlock, I need your help. There are people who presently threaten both our country and the Crown itself. You must help us with those methods of yours.
내가 필요하군.
Need? Help? Those are not words I would readily associate with you, Mycroft.
I wrote you a letter, but you did not reply. And this is not about politics. It's about people. People similar to those whom you pretend to defend in your petty detective affairs.
Everything is about politics with you, Mycroft. I'm not interested. Have some of your agents, your spies, or worse, undertake this job of yours. You are defending your people, and they have little to do with the people I choose to help, I can assure you.
That is the point. You think exactly as they do.
Who are they?
The Merry Men. He is talking about the Merry Men, a band of idealistic terrorists.
Sherlock, do please think about it. They are planning something diabolical. Your country needs you.
You need me, Mycroft, and you are not the country. Although if your waistline expands very much further...
Mrs. Hudson, tea will not be necessary. Dr. Watson, the train conductor, Mr. Parker, is aware that you will be 7 minutes late. You are in the 4th car. The train will be waiting for you. Sherlock, enjoy your time in Staffordshire. And do, please, at least write to me on your return.
해줄 말은 그게 단가. 기념품 작살. 이걸 왜 기념품 챙겨왔어? 인성수치 배심원. 자, 그러면은 이게 이제 새로운 사건이지? 새로운 사건이 일어나요. 요거는 다음에 하겠습니다. 밥도 먹고 눈도 아팠고 지금 못하겠다. 배도 고프고. 헬로코즈 그러면 다음에 계속 하도록 하겠습니다.